YouTube. I just came back from seeing the third and final movie in the Maze Runner trilogy, The Death Cure. Came out this weekend. Um, Big fan of the first movie. Second movie was cool. Third movie, we'll give you my opinions on it in a second. Um, it's as if you're here, you know it's the third movie in the Maze Runner trilogy. Some kids they find themselves in a maze. They get out. Turns out it's a bigger conspiracy. Now they try to take down the conspiracy. And now this movie is supposed to be the ending of that whole process. Um, my quick rundown on the movie, just the overall movie, is that very well done movie. The director was very talented in a way that he's able to shift from different genres of movies. Because like when it was supposed to be an action movie, it was a good action movie. When it's supposed to be a horror movie, it was a good horror movie. It's because they have the zombies and all that good stuff. They kind of pop up in and out there. There was some other couple scenes, with the main villain and all that stuff, where they kind of treat him as the scary figure near the ending of the movie. Of course, they had a little cheesy parts, but those are excusable. Actually, at some point, they should thought me came to me as kind of like a male Twilight, which may be a good or bad thing depending on your opinion on Twilight. For me, it's a bad thing. Other than that, though, I enjoyed it a lot. The thing that kind of turned me off, though, was the ending, which this is a spoiler review, so if you don't want the movie to be spoiled for you, stop watching this video, because I'm going to let everybody know that Darth Vader really created all the mazes. But anywho, so in the movie, near the end of the movie, they were discussing because the Wicked was trying to find a cure for the whole zombie disease. And Thomas apparently has the cure for the zombie disease in his body just because he's the protagonist, I guess. Anywho, so they said that the virus went airborne, everyone's going to be infected in a month. They go through this whole process to rescue the one kid and get him, and then they all end up leaving and destroy Wicked and all that stuff, which is great. But in their overall problem is that, hey, there's an airborne disease here. Of course, some of these kids are immune, but every other human is going to be killed by this disease, and they're going to turn to zombies. So all these people who are having fun on the beach at the end, they're all going to be dead in a few months when these zombies come. And because literally there's not hundreds of millions of them, there's billions of them. I mean, if not, they're not billions, there's hundreds of millions of them. So they're going to end up dying. So I thought that whole part of the story was not really well wrapped up. I watched some videos afterwards where they were explaining how, it was good. I like that they left it open-ended, but I mean, it's not really open-ended. It just seems like there's kind of one way this can end is where these people who are living on the beach who just basically, instead of working with them to try and get a cure to help everyone, they kind of did something for themselves because they didn't trust Wicked, which is fair enough. But they didn't trust anybody, so now they're by themselves, and now they're going to end up, instead of dying now, they're going to be dead in a month. Again, I know they're immune, but the zombies are going to find them eventually. That literally is what always happens, so that's why they had the big city anyways. I thought that was kind of whack and kind of silly, and like it gave an unsatisfying ending to the movie and to the series. To be honest with you, the series kind of kept going progressively downhill for me after the first one. The first one, Maze Runner, I loved. I thought it was a cool little premise. I love the movie. This was good in parts, but as a whole, I didn't really enjoy the movie. Like I said, very technically well done, but the whole ending of the whole series, like if I spent 6 hours in your world, give me an ending to the story, please. I didn't watch a middle movie where I know I'm gonna have to wait 2 years just for okay, so now what? Give me an ending. That's my big caveat or big issue. So overall, movie, give it well done, but it has its little issues there. Give it 5.5 Lion Kings out of 10. Just to give a little bit above average. What do you guys think? Did you enjoy the movie? Did you enjoy the ending? Am I an idiot? Probably. But let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe. Have a good one.